Hey YouTube, how's it going? Anthony back at you here in my office, 81. Uh, it's been a couple weeks. I haven't made a video. I made some cooking videos, just messing around, seeing how those would do and if people like it. And mixed results there. So we'll do those every now and then, but it's not my main thing. But so yeah, so what's been happening really? Um, last time I talked, we were getting the house ready for sale. Well, we sold it, so the house is sold, and I played a little bit of Russian roulette with the sale of the house. We received a we listed it for 659, 649, something like that, 650 and I received a cash offer for 600 after having about 10 showings in the first couple of days. And the cash offer was 600, and I was like, I think I want to do a little better than that. So I countered at 630. And once you counter, you kind of take the offer off the table so that then they can walk. And they did say that 600 was their best offer, so I was taking a bit of a risk here. And I said, no, I want more, 630. So then they came back with a cash offer of 625, and I took it. So, so the good news is we bought this house for 527, put about 30 grand into it, and sold it for almost for 625. So we made almost $100,000, 98,000 dollar profit in 2 years. So as you know, we're moving to a apartment because I can't get approved for a loan. Um, and my dog is in here annoying me. um, so we're gonna have a whole bunch of money for the first time in many years. I'll actually have a little bit of a nest egg. Um, I'm anticipating to walk away from this deal with maybe $125,000, something like that. Um, I want to buy a car, but that was when I get my settlement because it'll be a lot more money. But oh, my wife's here. How'd it go, Bub?
Fine.
I was making a video.
I want to interrupt your video.
Okay.
They're gonna call between noon and 2 and let me know when they can get picked up and everything.
Oh, noon and two. Okay. Shut the door. Okay. So our dogs are one dog is getting spayed and the other one is getting a lump removed, which is something else that we couldn't do when we didn't have any money. So we're getting that taken care of today. So the dogs are at the hospital right now. But what was I saying? So I should walk away with about $125,000, and I'm just gonna put that in the bank as a cushion because with the shit that I've been through, you never know what's gonna happen. You need to have that cushion, and with the money I make, I should have a minimum of that in the bank anyway. So so yeah, so it worked out good because the house was in foreclosure, and we had until the end of August this month, and then they can restart foreclosure proceedings. It was on hold because of COVID-19. So we were up against a gun, and when I bought this house, I put $100,000 down on it, so I'm going to get that back. But if it got foreclosed on and we lost the house, I would have lost $100,000 of my own money from what I put down on it, which would have really sucked. That's about worst case scenario having something like that happen. So the good news is I'm going to get that back and then some. And I think the improvements we made to the house um, really helped. We put in new carpeting for a cost of about $2,000, and I put in that big California closet at a cost of $20,000 or $22,000. Um, and those are things that you look for in high end homes, which is what this is. So 625, not bad. But there's a guy down the street for sale for 1.3 million. He's out of his mind. So you come into the. This is the third house I've sold, and they all sold in like a week because we came in with the right price. We have a good real estate agent that we like. They took beautiful pictures of this house, and they took a drone aerial photo. So, so yeah, I'm really happy about that. And now we signed a 1 year lease. So, and I'm not doing anything with in terms of buying another house until I get my settlement. I mean, that's the decision I've made. And I talked to the attorney about a month ago. He said it'll be like end of summer, fall. So it's August. So, you know, maybe I'll get my settlement in the next couple months and we'll be in real good standing in Philadelphia. But I'll do a little tour of the place in Philly once we move there. If I don't make another video before I move, I'll probably make another video before I move. Um, Kind of saying goodbye to the place, and um, and then I'll show you where we're going. And it's more about the neighborhood than it is about the house. The house is I'll show you. You'll see the house. It's not small. It's 2,200 square feet, so it's a reasonably sized apartment. It's got but it's cut up into levels, so it's rather small floors, kind of going up. Um, and it doesn't have any nice finishes. It doesn't have a nice kitchen. You know, it's just nothing. It's nothing compared to what I'm used to and what we've been accustomed to here. So, so what we're gonna do though is that rent there. The rent is 2,800, which is no big deal. You know, so I can easily at that rent save substantial amounts of money from my job over the next year or two, and at the same time collect the settlement and the proceeds from this house. And we could be looking at. I mean, with my income, I could once my credit's fixed, I'll be able to borrow like last time I was approved for 700,000 or a house that was 700,000. I think now I could borrow up to like $800,000, and then on top of that, we'll go into the house. So we could be looking at houses that are like 1,500,000, something like that. Um, but I've seen houses in the Philly area for as little as 800 that I thought were really nice and had the square footage that I was looking for. Um, so it's all going to matter base. It's all going to be about that settlement though. If the settlement isn't really 500,000, if it's more like 150,000 or 200 or something, that's going to impact what we're going to be able to buy next and what I'm going to want to buy next. You know, with what I have in the bank. So, um, you know, I think this channel, this here in my office thing, is not going to be here in my office anymore. It's gonna be like a vlog style video here in Philadelphia, and I'm going to show you around town and especially the Manayunk area, and that's where we're moving in particular. So it's a cool little area. It's hip, if you will. It's the city of Philadelphia, so we are going to the city. So you'll see it's very tight quarters. The streets are really little. It's not nothing like I live in now. So it'll be a bit of a change. So I'll make a video. Uh, I'll make a goodbye video for this house. Next, again, we're scheduled to go September 1st. We're working with movers right now to get that all squared away. So in 3 weeks, I'm not going to be here anymore. So it's just crazy, guys. But if you want to come along for the ride, stay tuned. Give me a thumbs up and follow me if you're interested in going to Philly. So that's what's going up next, guys. So thanks for watching. See ya.